Good morning, student. In the last class, we have studied about the number system, that is the conversion of number system, that is from binary to decimal to binary, decimal to octal, and decimal to hexadecimal. How we are going to convert that? We have studied in details manner, and I have given few example to solve the conversion from decimal to any other number system. So hope you have all solved that question. Now we will study about the conversion of binary to decimal, and then from binary to hexadecimal and binary to octal. So earlier I have told you that the number system, we have two types of number system, that is weighted and non-weighted. We will study about two types of number system, weighted and non-weighted. Till now, whatever we have discussed, that is all belongs to weighted number system. That is all belongs to weighted number system. So in non-weighted number system, we will study about XS3, gray codes, and like that. We will study about this. First, we will cover this weighted number system. Weighted means each position having some weight. Each position having some weight. So, for example, suppose you write a number like 7,492. 7,492. So obviously this is your ones place. This is your ones place. This is your 10th place. 10 to the power 0 means 10 to the 0 means 1. 10 to the power 1 means this place belongs to 10th place. Then 10 square, that is 100, and then 10 to the power 3, that is thousands place. So each place is associated with a weight. Each place is associated with a weight. Then only we call that this number belongs to 7,000, then 400, then 90, then 2. So how to get 7,000? So you can write this like 7 into 10 to the power 3 plus 4 into 10 square plus 9 into 10 plus 2 into 10 to the power 0. So 10 to the power 0 means 1. 10 to the power 0 means 1. Any number to the power 0 always gives you 1. So see how we can write a number like 7,492. I represent that in terms of weight. So each position is associated with a weight. Since this number belongs to decimal, how I can say this is a decimal number? Because here the base is 10. Obviously here the 9 is the 9 number comes under either decimal or in hexadecimal. So here I have written base as 10. So see, each position is associated with base to the power. So this is your unit place, so I can write 10 to the power 0. This is your 10th place, so I can write 10 to the power 1, 10 square, then 10 to the power 3. So similarly, we can represent any other number system by their corresponding weight. So how you can write, for example, a binary number system? So if you have given a binary number, that is 1 0 1 1, how you can say this is a binary number? Because I have written the weight as 2. So how I can write this number? That means 1 into this position is, this position having 2 to the power 0 as a weight, this position is 2 to the power 1, 2 square, and 2 to the power 3. Always remember, start from 2 to the power 0. Start from 2 to the power 0. Student always made a mistake here. They start counting from 2 to the power 1, then 2 to the power 2. If you did that, then you will have a wrong number. Then start from the weight like 2 to the power 0, then 2 to the power 1, then 2 square, then 2 to the power 3. So how I can write 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. So this is the actual number which I can write in this manner. So first we will study. So you have, I think you have cleared about the weighted number system. Weighted means each position having its weight. And what is the weight? The weight is the from right to left. You can write from right to left. From the right position, the right number. That means from your right hand side. This is my right hand. So from the right hand side, the weight is less, and the moment you move from right to left, the weight is increasing. And how the weight is increasing? The weight is increasing to the power base. The weight is increasing to the power base. That is 10 to the power 0, then to the 10 to the power 1. Each times the weight is increases by 10 times. Weight is increases by 10 times. First here the weight is 1, then 10, then 100, then 1000. So obviously the weight is increases by 10 times because the base is 10. Here the weight is increases by 2 times because the base is 2. So obviously always remember, so this number having highest weight, hence this number is known as MSB. MSB means most significant bit, and this number is LSB, least significant bit. This number is least significant bit. This number is MSB, most significant bit. So MSB stands for most significant bit. MSB stands for most significant bit. LSB stands for least significant bit. So the rightmost digit is the least significant bit, and the leftmost digit is the most significant bit. So next we will see how to convert a binary number to decimal. So in the last class we have studied the conversion from decimal to binary. Now we will study about the conversion of binary to decimal. Conversion of binary to decimal. So how will convert that? So always remember the question is given as 1011. So this number belongs to a binary number, and you want to convert this binary number into a decimal number, So whenever you want to convert a binary to decimal, then just write the number with its weight. Just write the number with its weight. That means you have to write the number multiplied with the positional weight. So then how to convert? So you know the weight of this position is 2 to the power 0, then this position is 2 to the power 1, this position is 2 to the power 2, and this position is 2 to the power 3. So how to write then the number? So 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus, don't write the weight, just to make you understand I write the positional weight. You have already known what is the weight associated with each position. Just see how I am writing. So 1 into 2 to the power 3, just 1. Here the number is 1, multiply with its positional weight. Here the positional weight is 2 to the power 3. Hence I am writing 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. So then obviously you know 2 to the power 3 is 8. So 1 into 8 plus multiplication with 0. So always that gives you 0 plus 2 to the power 1 means 2. 2 into 1 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. 2 to the power 0 means 1. So result will be 1. So here result is 8. So add all the numbers 8 plus 2 plus 1. So in decimal this number belongs to 11. So 8 plus 2 plus 1, that means 11. So the number is 11. How we can write in binary? That is 1011. So you can prove by converting this decimal number 11 into binary. So how to convert a decimal number into binary? Just divide by 2. And now we see how to convert a binary number into decimal. Just write the positional weight and multiply with the corresponding bit. So always remember, this bit is known as most significant bit because the weight is highest. Here the 2 to the power 3 is the highest weight, and this bit is known as least significant bit. That is the lowest or least significant, means least weight is associated with that corresponding bit. The next we will see another example how to convert a number. Another example is 1 0 1 1 0 1 1. So this number is given in binary. See here, the base is 2, hence inside the number always less than your base. Whatever bit here, always you represent less than the base. So 1 0 1 1 0 1 1. So this is the number given in binary number system. How we can say this is a binary number? Because the base is 2. So base 2 means the number is binary. So I need to convert this number into a decimal. Binary to decimal. So how I can convert this? So what is the positional weight of this number? This weight is 2 to the power 0, this weight is 2 to the power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, and then 2 to the power 6, then 2 to the power 6. So how I can write this? So 1 into 2 to the power 6 plus 0 into 2 to the power 5 plus 1 into 2 to the power 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. So just multiply all the number and then finally add. So 2 to the power 6 means 2 to the power 4 is 16, 32 and 64. So 2 to the power 6 is 64. So this number is 64. Then multiplication with 0, obviously answer will be 0. No need to calculate 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 4 is 16. So answer will be 16. Plus 2 to the power 3 is 8. Answer will be 8. Then answer is 0. Then answer is 2. Then answer is 1. So finally just add all the numbers, whatever you get. That is 64 plus 16 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1. So 8 plus 2 plus 1 means 11 plus 16. 11 plus 16 means 27. So 27 plus 64. Then 60 plus 20, 87 plus 4, 11. So 91 will be the answer. So 91 will be the answer for this conversion. So this is very simple. So you can try some few examples on how to convert a binary number into decimal. So few questions. Just convert. The question is conversion of binary to decimal. So this is your homework question. So convert 1 1 1 1 into decimal. And the second question is 1 0 1 0 1 0. Just convert it into decimal. So these are the two questions. You try at your home and get the result. The number given is a binary number. You need to convert this binary number into decimal. Next we will see the conversion of octal to decimal. Conversion of octal number to decimal number system. So octal means base is 8. Then how to convert a octal number? So question given as 347 and the base is 8 and I want to convert this number into a decimal number. Then how to convert a octal number to decimal number? Obviously here the positional weight is 8 to the power 0. Just any number when you convert into decimal number system, just multiply with its positional weight. The positional, how to get the positional weight? That we can find from the base. Whatever written here, the base is 8, hence the positional weight is 8 to the power 0. Here the positional weight is 8 to the power 1. Here the positional weight is 8 square. So how I can write? Just 3 into multiply with the corresponding position. Positional weight multiplied with corresponding position and then finally add. So 3 into 8 square plus 4 into 3 into 8 square plus 4 into 8 to the power 1 plus 7 into 8 to the power 0. 7 into 8 to the power 0. So 8 square means 64. So 3 into 64 plus 8 into 4, 32 plus 7 into 8 to the power 0. That means 8 to the power 0 is 1. So 7 will be the answer. So 64 into 3. 64 into 3 means 3 into 4, 12. 3 into 6, 8, 192 plus 32 plus 7. So 192 plus 32 plus 7. So 192 add with 32. 2 to 4, then 9 plus 3 12. So 224 plus 7, that means the result will be 231 in base 10. So when you convert a number which is in octal, that is in 347 into decimal, the decimal number system belongs to 231. The decimal number is 231. So obviously when I have explained you in the last class, when the base increases, the number inside the base will be decreasing. So here the number is 347. Now after the conversion, the number is 231 in decimal number system. 347 given is in octal number system. So how to? So then another question I am going to solve. Then I will give you some homework. The next same question is octal to decimal. The question given is 5, 1, 4, 5 and the number is in octal and then convert it into decimal. So how to write? 1 into 8 square plus 4 into 8 plus 5 into 8 to the power 0. 8 to the power 0 means 1. So I can write directly. So this number is 64 plus 32 plus 5. So add 64 plus 32, 96 plus 5. That means 101 in decimal number system. Simply multiply with the positional weight. Multiply with the positional weight. Then homework question, try to convert this number 245 in octal and I want the answer in decimal. And the next question is 300 in octal and just try to convert it into decimal. So these are the two questions that you need to solve at your home by own. If at all any doubt, you can ask me. Then the next is conversion of number from hexadecimal to decimal, then a conversion of number system from hexadecimal to decimal number system. Hexadecimal means the base is 16. So how to convert a hexadecimal number? 1 to C. C means in hexadecimal we can write up to F. Up to the range of hexadecimal number is 1 to 9, then A, B, C, D, E, F. That means we can write up to 15. That means from 0 to 15. So we cannot write 15. So we write A as a 10, B, capital B as 11, capital C as 12. So this capital C means in decimal that is 12. In decimal that is 12. So you need to convert this hexadecimal number into decimal. So how to convert? So similar way. So weight associated with this number is 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, then 16 square. So how to write? So 1 into 16 square plus 2 into 16 to the power 1 plus C into 16 to the power 0. So 16 square means 256. You just multiply, you will get the answer as 256. So here the answer will be 256 plus 32 plus 16 to the power 0 is 1. C means 12. C means 12. So just add all the number. So 32 plus 12, 44, 44 plus 256. So 44 plus 256, that means the answer will be 300. Answer will be 300 in decimal. So 300 in decimal. So let's solve another problem on hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Just you need to multiply the weight. Here we will have the range from 0 to 9 in hexadecimal and from A, B, C, D, E, F. That is up to 15. A means in hexadecimal, A means 10, B means 11, C means 12, D means 13, E means 14 and F means 15. So you need to remember this A, B, C, D, E, F in hexadecimal number system. Wherever we see in number system this letter, that means this number system particularly belongs to hexadecimal number system, and the corresponding decimal number is 10. A stands for 10, B stands for 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14 and F is 15. So let us see how to convert 2AB, 2AB, that is in hexadecimal, and you need to convert it into decimal. So always remember, in examination most of the time they will ask you conversion from hexadecimal to decimal or from decimal to hexadecimal. This is very, very important with respect to all the conversion or number system questions. So how to write? So obviously the positional weight is 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1 and 16 to the power 16 square. So 2 into 16 square plus A means 10, A means 10, that means 10 into 16 to the power 1 plus 11 into 16 to the power 0, 11 into 16 to the power 0. So how to write this number? So 2 into 256, 2 into 256 plus 10 into 16 plus 11 into 1, 11 into 1. So this 256 into 2, that is 512 plus 160 plus 11. So just add all the numbers. 512 plus 11, 523 plus 160, so 683. So answer will be 683 in decimal. So you need to convert like this from decimal, from hexadecimal to decimal. So I am now going to give you 2 more examples. You try and solve. So example question number 1 is convert from BC0 in hexadecimal into decimal. Another question is 1AB0 1AB0 in hexadecimal, 1AB0 in hexadecimal. Into decimal, 1AB0 in hexadecimal into decimal. So these are the 2 homework questions for you. Try at your home. Then we will see another very simple conversion of binary to octal. Binary, if a number is given in binary number system and you need to convert it into octal. Conversion of binary to octal number system. So question here given as 10101. So 10101, that means the number is given in binary number system and you need to find the octal number system. You need to find the octal number system. Then how to convert this binary to octal? So the procedure is, just remember the procedure, just from right to left you need to clog 3 bits and write the corresponding binary number and write the corresponding decimal number. So you need to clog 3 bits. This is the 3 bits, and then here obviously you have given in a question is 5 bits. So I can write here as a 0 because 0 in leftmost position has no significance. So I can write, so this 101 in decimal is 5 and this 010 in decimal is 2. So 2 and 5. So answer will be 25. So answer will be 25. Directly you can write just by clubbing 3 bits at a time. So this 101 stands for 5, 101 stands for 5 and 010 stands for 2. How we can also write this 101, just multiply its positional weight. 2 to the power 0 1 and then 2 square, again 2 to the power 0 and then just clog 3 bits and write the corresponding decimal number. So that becomes 25 and that 25 is converted into octal. Then again one more question. The number given is 1010111. So obviously first this 3 bit, then this 3 bit, and then again we have to write another. Just question is, this is your question and you need to convert it into octal number. You need to convert it into octal number. So how to write? Just clog 3 bits from right to left, and again here because this 1 is a just 3 bits. So this 111 means 7 and this 010 2 and this 001 is 1. So 127. So you can write here as 127. Very simple. try at your home, just club 3 bits and write the corresponding decimal number, and that clubbing of 3 bits is converted a binary to octal. Then how to, now we will see now we will at a position to write So suppose a number is given in decimal and you need to write the corresponding binary. The number is 0, 1, 2, 3 in decimal. Decimal how you write 0, 1, 2, 3. Then how to write the corresponding binary number? So binary number is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So now you can understand this is 1, 1, 1, 1 means base is 2. So how, if I convert this base to decimal, how I can write 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. That means 2 plus 1 which is equal to 3. So you can write, you can directly see the 3 is, I can prove that a number given in binary, the corresponding decimal is 3. So this 0, 1, 2, 3 in decimal we can write in binary as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So next class we will see more example on binary, and because we are dealing with mostly in binary number system. We are dealing with mostly in binary number system. So thank you. Then we will see the binary addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. After that we will see your non-weighted code, that is your XS3 code, gray code, and that will be the end of your number system. So thank you.